The Bend-Sunriver RV Park is in the Thousand Trails system, and as these parks go, this is a nice one. The Thousand Trail system sometimes gets a bum rap on review sites, but we have found if you take them for what they are, then on the whole, they offer good value, they're convenient, and are a pretty pleasant RV experience. This is a big park. It covers 280 acres and has around 300 sites. The location is a little bit out of town and has good views of Mount Bachelor in the distance. The park sits on the edge of the Deschutes River, and there's not much road noise, and a good amount of wildlife lives in and around the park. The small resort town of Sunriver is just 10 minutes away and is easily bikeable. There's stores in Sunriver where you can get the basics you might need for a few days. For more substantial supplies, Bend has everything you would expect from a city with a population of about 100,000. Access in and out is easy with wide entrances and lots of space. Each site has power and water, but there's no sewer. There were a couple of dump stations close to our site, and access in and out of those was easy. While we were at the park, the Wi-Fi was spotty, but cell service was okay, and the cellular router we use worked fine on both AT&T and Verizon. Most of the Thousand Trails sites that we visited in the last year seem to be having upgraded Wi-Fi installed, so I expect Wi-Fi will get better at this park too. We don't use a satellite setup, but with all of the tree cover in the area, you might have to move the dish around to find an opening in the trees. The bathrooms are old and small, but they were kept clean and the shower curtains didn't have any signs of mold, which is always something I look for. There was plenty of hot water and pretty good water pressure. We counted 5 shower buildings and a reasonable sized laundry room. Laundry was clean and the machine seemed to be in good condition. There are multiple tennis courts, as well as a couple of horseshoe pits and even a frisbee golf course. There's also a large main lodge that's open to campers. If you have pets, there's good off-leash areas and lots of trails to walk on. We visited in the summer and the pools and hot tubs were closed. They looked like they needed serious work, and I doubt they will be open in 2022. Inside the main part of the park, the roads and the grounds are well maintained. Aside from the pools, not very much seemed to be broken, and so they seem to stay up on their maintenance. The sites are large, wooded, and have a reasonable amount of space between them, and we had both a fire ring and a picnic table. The roads are gravel, but most seem level, and the roads are wide enough that backing into a site, even with a larger trailer, is no problem. When it comes to value for money, we visited this park as part of our Thousand Trails membership, which is a little like a timeshare. We have a package that gives us 60 nights per year, which works out to be about $10 a night, and at that price, it's definitely really good value. Overall, I give this park 7 out of 10. And put it on the list of the better Thousand Trails parks we visited. Pros are its location, lots of shade trees and spacious lots, as well as friendly and gracious staff. Cons are there's no sewer if you're staying for a longer period, the bathrooms are in need of upgrades, and the pools were closed. I hope this review of the Bend-Sunriver Thousand Trails RV Park was helpful. If you've got anything additional you can add, please put it down in the comments. As always, you can catch us in the kitchen at rvkitchen.tv on the web, or follow our journey on Facebook and social media as we cook our way across America.